We've seen a worker shortage and supply chain disruptions across the country, but the agriculture industry has been putting in overtime to keep food on our tables.
Yeah, many farm workers continued jobs on the front lines throughout the pandemic while struggling to keep up with safety and inflation costs themselves until now. ABC Action News reporter Stassi Almos shows us the help that's coming their way.
It's another day of picking peppers on this farm in Plant City. For workers like Flor, it's been a very long 3 years.
During the pandemic, we didn't have another option to either, stay. We came to work with precaution. We were afraid.
That's why the USDA is deploying $671 million in grants to food and farm workers across the country through nonprofits like the Hispanic Federation.
Recognizing the sacrifice that they and their families have made to work during the pandemic, so all of us could have food on our tables.
According to the Economic Policy Institute, more than 2 million farm workers were deemed essential during the pandemic to sustain supply chains. On average, they earned $14.62 an hour, but migrant farm workers brought in on the H-2A work visas made less at an average of $13.68 per hour, and even lower in Florida at $11.71 an hour. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many businesses suffered, but they would have suffered even more if it weren't for these workers tirelessly plowing and picking the fields.
Here in Florida specifically, our goal is to work with 12,000 farm workers.
The assistance is a one-time payment of $600 available for anyone who worked on a farm from 2020 to 2023.
It's a big help, especially during the time now that the job is a little slower.
Reporting in Plant City, Stassi Almos, ABC Action News.